A very important question to ask yourself is, how will it make you feel? So the dream, the goal, the desire, whatever it is that you're paying attention to, if you want something specific in your life to become a reality, you've got to ask yourself, in relation to where you are right now and reaching the destination and reaching the point that you want to reach. It doesn't matter what it is. It may be having a new car, it may be the job promotion, it may be your new marriage or the restoration of your existing marriage or preventing the divorce from happening or your children listening to you or your parents listening to you or you traveling safely or you inventing something new. No matter what your dreams and your desires may be, the fundamental question and the important question is, how will it make you feel if this thing had to become a reality? When you can answer this, the truth will set you free. What does that mean? Well, in relation to where you are right now, so ask yourself right now, how do you feel? So if you feel okay, or if you feel good, or if you feel neutral, or you feel anxiety, or you feel excited, or you feel joy, or you feel exuberation, or you feel elation, or you feel spectacular, or you feel depressed, no matter what you're feeling, you need to be very honest and genuine and sincere with yourself. How do you feel right now in relation to and in comparison to when what you want, the desire, the dream, and the manifestation and the transformation and the restoration, in relation to that situation and condition, how will you feel then? Whether it's going to happen in 2 weeks or in 2 years, or it's still a wish, or you don't even know whether it's going to happen or not, the question is, how will it make you feel if it had to happen right now, today? So if someone gives you a call and tells you that all your problems are over, or tells you that your dream has become a reality, or tells you that, hey, this is something that's going to happen today, and by the end of today, you're going to receive this thing, how will you feel? So if you can answer this sincerely, you are very close to achieving that which you want to achieve, because if you can establish the gap between how you will feel and how you feel right now, if there is a gap, you need to close the gap. In other words, if right now you genuinely feel just okay, and you know that if you had to have the money that you want, or the dream relationship, or the dream vacation, or the money, or the health, or the restoration, or the healing, or the friendships, or the social life, or the dreams, or the new company, whatever you want to achieve, that project that you're working on, if it had to become a reality right now, and the emotional level and the vibrations and the frequency and the way that you will feel is literally high and above compared to where you are right now. So if you had to make it a reality, selling the house that you want to sell, or having a new house, or having the new car, whatever dream and desire that you want to have, if it will make you feel very excited and very awesome and very spectacular, like it's going to be great news and it will make your day, but you're going to feel here in relation to where you are right now, which is here, this gap is what you need to close. This is the goal. So emotionally speaking, energetically speaking, your goal is not to take actions right now. Your fundamental goal, first and foremost, and the next logical step, is to close this gap of emotions, this gap of visualization, this imagination. Whatever it is that you feel right now has to match and has to connect to the way you are going to feel. So in sales, there's a strategy that is called assume the role. So in other words, assume the role of being the successful person that you want to be. So assume the fact that you've sold whatever it is that you want to sell. So if you're a car salesman, or you're selling merchandise or different products, or you are in business in one way or another, you need to be confident, right? And you need to visualize the thing that you want. Some people are already familiar with this in terms of their careers, or maybe something that you've applied in your respective life. So when you begin to act like it is true and it is real, the emotional senses and the vibrations that you project into the universe literally become connected and in synchronicity and harmonious with the thing that you want. So in other words, if you want to have a BMW, for instance, A BMW will make you feel this way, for instance. It will make you feel really good, very confident, and very excited. But if right now you are just driving a normal car, or you don't even have a car, and you're feeling unconfident, or you're just feeling okay, you need to feel as if and as though you already have the BMW. But the key lies in consistency, lies in momentum. It lies in you literally again and again maintaining the emotional level of you acting and feeling like you already have it. That is the reason they say fake it until you make it. But don't fake the emotions. They need to be as real as possible. That is the reason why you are actually encouraged to have images, to have a vision board, to have pictures and visit the places that you want to visit, whether in your mind or physically. Go to the car dealership and actually check out the car, because what you want to do is you want to familiarize your emotional levels on a continuous basis, your dominant vibration, your dominant energy, your dominant thoughts, your dominant emotions from within, Monday to Sunday, again and again, 365, every day, all the time, literally again and again. You want to feel the way you would feel if you had this thing that you want in reality. What happens in turn is you should therefore begin to act as if you already got this thing. So for instance, if you are using public transports but you want to have the car of your dreams, or you want to have a better car compared to the car that you've got right now, whenever you are driving or sitting in this other car that you don't necessarily want, first and foremost, appreciate where you are. Remember, the law of attraction is about attracting what you're already feeling. So appreciation and gratitude of where you are is always the fundamental aspect and the important principle you need to remember. So appreciate where you are and be excited for more. Be looking forward to more. Be anticipating more. Be pregnant and hopeful with the expectation of receiving more abundance. Get excited and look forward to receiving more. So celebrate where you are. Don't criticize or condemn or complain about where you are right now. So when you are driving the car that you don't necessarily like, don't break down the car. Don't talk down on it. Appreciate it, but drive it as though you are driving your dream car. Imagine what it would feel to drive your dream car. Imagine what it would feel to be in the relationship of your dreams. Imagine what it would feel to be in the job and have the career of your dreams. Act as though you already have it. Assume the role. Take responsibility and ownership and accountability emotionally, mentally, and vibrationally. Become a match and connect to the thing that you want. In other words, if you are single and you want to be married and you want to be in a relationship, don't act single. Don't do what single people do. Do things that couples do. Maybe take a walk by yourself and pretend you're walking with your lover, or visualize it and meditate upon that. But don't meditate things of single people. Don't go out in the hopes of being asked out, because your vibration in that sense and in that time frame will be momentous of you being single and looking. So the vibration will be felt. That is the reason why when you get into a new relationship after you've been single for quite some time and you are happily in love, all of a sudden your exes and your past relationships and your past lovers all of a sudden contact you. And all of a sudden, when you've been looking for a job and you finally get the job of your dreams, you now have multiple job offers and job opportunities that pop up out of nowhere because of your vibration. Because when you reach that point where you are connected to the reality, the vibration becomes more at ease. It becomes more relaxed. So your goal is to become very relaxed in relation to what you want to achieve. So you need to become a match to it. So act the part. Act and be the part. Be the solution. Be the change. But it begins with your mind. So visualize the situation as many times as possible. Think about what you're going to do with your lover. Think about what you're going to do with the new car. Think about how you're going to spend the money. Think about how you're going to appreciate the new relationship. Or think about the vacation. Think about the destination. But here's the fundamental thing as well. When you are visualizing this and when you are imagining it and expecting it and anticipating it, you need to feel good. Maintain the emotional level of feeling good. Because if you don't feel good when you're thinking about what you're thinking about, it's an indication that you are moving away from it. It's an indication that you don't believe and you don't trust that it's in the process of manifestation. It's in the process of transformation. So you need to feel the way you're going to feel once that thing becomes a reality. And then what begins to happen around you, you're going to attract people, persons, opportunities, conditions, situations, and everything that you can imagine that will assist you in making this become a reality. In other words, if you're trying to be in a relationship and you become a vibrational match to being a person who's in a relationship, being single is here, being in a relationship is here energetically and emotionally speaking. But if you connect with these vibrations, connect with these emotions, connect with these thoughts, and be in synchronicity with this level, people will start asking you out. People will find you more attractive. They'll ask you on dates. You'll go on multiple dates. You will have the opportunities presented to you. You will have the opportunity to test drive the car. You'll find more jobs and you'll apply more and you'll go for more interviews. Or you'll receive more ideas and impulses and intuitions on how to start your own company. The point is, it's a process that requires momentum. And momentum is about moment by moment by moment by moment. It's all about what you do mentally and visually, emotionally and spiritually and physically. So do take the action. When you've got an impulse to go to the mall or to go to the shopping complex or to go visit a friend or to call a person or to go and pitch a business idea or to go online and look for a job or to go and test drive a car, follow the impulse, follow the intuition, but it has to make you feel good. It has to make you feel excited. You need to anticipate goodness. Do not fear, do not doubt, don't second guess yourself, and fall in love with the abundance, fall in love with the possibilities. You've got to believe, you've got to have faith, and you've got to stay focused and zone in on the things that you want. So the important question is, how will it make you feel? It has to make you feel good. If it's going to make you feel good, then you need to feel good right now as though you already have it. Don't wait until you've got it for you to change your feelings and your emotions. Celebrate right now. Say thank you to the universe right now. Continue to say thank you day in, day out. Every night before you sleep, every morning when you wake up. Continue to say thank you. Say thank you to the universe. Say thank you to your God. Say thank you to the spirits and the energies that be. Say thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciation, gratitude, attitude, and thanksgiving is what's going to get you to that point. So remember, how will it make you feel?